Hello and welcome to the Inside America show, where we find famous people inside America and bring them live to you to share their stories with you. Today we will be joined by Martha Jane Canary.
Yay! Ha! Bang! Pow! I'm also known as Calamity Jane.
Well, yes, of course. Now, Martha, we would like to ask you a few questions. For starters, where were you born?
Well, I was born a country girl way down in the state of Missouri, Princeton to be exact, on the date of May 1st, 1852.
Interesting. Now, I've heard stories about you living parts of your life as a beggar. Is this true?
Sadly, it is, partner. Mama died while Father, brother, and I were on our way moving to Virginia City. How Papa hit the grave, we aren't so sure about. Some police say he died in Salt Lake City. Other people say he was separated from me during the Indian uprising. But my wagon train was so large, I couldn't seem to keep track of him ever.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Martha.
Yeah, I am too. But it's okay. And please, call me Calamity Jane.
Okay, Calamity Jane. So tell us about your life growing up.
Well, my childhood was a hoot and a holler. Growing up with my brothers was hard at first, having to beg and do just about anything just to get some food into us. But soon I was shooting rifles and riding horses like any man in the States ever could.
Wait, so you're telling me you grew up as a man?
Well, personality-wise, yes, and I guess look-wise, too. I wore men's clothing, I drank, I shot guns of all kinds, I rode horses, and I cussed. I was a tomboy through and through.
So that would explain why you ended up joining the Army.
Yes, sirree. As a man, I joined, but as a woman, I left. I spent my life as a bullwhacker, a nurse, and a fighter for General Custer and Captain Egan, whom I saved his hindquarters during an Indian ambush.
Hold on. You said you joined as a man, yet you left as a woman. Could you elaborate on that more?
Well, in order to get in the Army, I had to be a man, so I wasn't discriminated against or turned down since I was actually a woman. So I hid my gender until some years later when my true identity was discovered and I was kicked out of the Army.
Understandable. So you told me to call you Calamity Jane. How did that nickname come about?
Well, this story is a good one. So remember how I was telling you about how I saved Captain Egan during the Indian ambush? That will be when I got it. He was wounded in the back of the attack, so I turned around and got him onto my horse and rode us back to safety of the fort at lightning speed. So when he recovered from his wound, he laughed at me and said I was Calamity Jane, hero of the plain.
Fascinating. I was wondering, have you encountered any lovers in your life?
Wow! Wait! Surely I have. My first husband went by the name of Clinton Burke. We have one beautiful daughter, but he turned out not to be the man I thought he was, so I was forced to abandon him just a few short years later.
What a tragic story. Your life has been hard for you, has it not?
It has been hard, but there were definitely some up points.
Yes, such is what you did for the world. You gave pride and respect to the women of our great nation. You were the face of courage and bravery that won our Wild West. Not only were you the first woman to enroll in the Army, but you were also a strong-hearted soldier, nurse, and bullwhacker. You set an example for women's rights and freedoms. And for that, all the women of our nation, we are ever so grateful.
Well, thank you, partner. You are truly too kind. Oh, and I brought you gifts and a card for having me on your show.
Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
Oh, but surely I did.
Oh, how sweet. The card says, Dear America and Mary Rita. Thank you so much for having me on y'all's show. Keep up your pride, stay independent, and stay healthy. Love, Martha Jane Canary. Calamity Jane.
I really hope you like this gift.
Thank you. Oh, a gun representing your days in the Army.
Careful with that now.
And a first aid kit representing your nursehood. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, thanks for having me on your show.
No problem. Thanks for coming. This was the Inside America show. See you later, America.
Bye, y'all. Yeah! Bring, 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 bring.
Hello? What's this? Martha Jane Canary was just shot and killed in a saloon? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll see you next week, America, where we'll talk more about this tragic event that happened to Martha Jane Canary at the young age of 52. Have a fabulous night.